Hi everyone, my name is Alap Dhruva and welcome to my eclinicalPoint Ruby and Rails web application. Um, First, I will describe what the eclinicalPoint web application for. Then I will show you the ER diagram and how tables are being formed and what's the relationship in between. Then I will walk you through this application and then we will discuss um, how I have configured into the backend. So let's get started. So the eClinicalPoint is basically a practitioner workspace where practitioners sign in and they can manage their patients wherever the practitioners are working in. They can create a new patients, they can prescribe the order for their patient, and that order goes to the pharmacy. It is just an imaginary thought, but all the orders goes to the pharmacy, and you can see who created the order. So let me pull out the database design. So I have mainly four tables as you can see on a screen. One is the practitioner, second facility, third patient, and the last one is the order. This one is a join table which represent my many-to-many relationship between practitioner and the facility. So as you can see, I am using the bcrypt library, so I have this password digest column into my practitioner workspace, sorry, practitioner table. So and facility is basically you can say hospital or daycare. So I'm saving the name and location into that table, and practitioner can work on the many facility at the same time, and the facility could have a multiple practitioner, and this is the joint table which represent it. Now multiple patients belongs to the single facility, like hospital can have many patient, and um, a facility belongs to only single patient, so it's a one to many relationship in between. There is also one to many relationship between the patient and order. Patient can have multiple orders and multiple orders belongs to the single patient. And I configure um, orders as a nested resource of the patient. So if the patient is not exist, then the order will not exist. So if you delete the patient, all the orders of the for that patient will automatically get deleted. So in my project, I have implemented one to many, many to many, and reach one to many. Like practitioner can access patient through the facility. So let me show you guys my application and some working scenarios. So I have my demo credential available, but if you are not a user, you can always sign up. And in the sign up, you have to mention your details and you have to create a password for yourself. This will get hashed and save it into the database. um, and the category, either you have to select the doctor or nurse. The only difference between doctor and nurse is that only doctor can create a patient while nurse cannot, but all the facility will be all the functionality will be remain the same, but these are only difference. And you can either enroll in one facility or to the multiple. It depends on you. So let me go back. I have my demo credentials, so I will use it. So I created this john at example.com. I inserted using the db seed. So it's a type of a doctor. So when you sign in, you will redirect to the login page and you get this message, you sign in. And here is the I store the user detail in the session, and I'm fetching the current user and showing it here. So I sign in as a John at the red example.com, and as you see it's a doctor, so I have this new um, button. I can create a new patient here, and I can enroll this patient into only one facility. So patient belongs to only one facility, so that's a one-to-many relationship. So let me go back, and I already create this two patient, and if I show you the patient, you when you click on the show button, you will redirect to the patient profile, where you can see patient name, date of birth, phone number, email. You can also edit the patient, delete the patient, and you can again go back. In the edit patient, you can transfer the patient to one facility to another, or either you can change some personal details. um, and there is an order. You can also prescribe the order to the patient. As you see, I have three physicians already prescribed the three different physicians prescribe order to this Mark.Joey. So I have created the order yesterday, and as you can see it's on the top of the list here. So let me go back and let me visit this station and create a new order. So let's say I want to prescribe Tylenol to this patient, and I will say okay Tylenol, and I will select the pharmacy, Shoppers Drug Mart. I, I want to quality one. You can refill two twice, and I will say one time in every 3 months, something like that. And when you click and add an order, it will insert it into the database, and you can see uh, it will be generated here in the orders table, and is created by John as I sign in. So right now this patient is been enrolled into the Humber River Hospital, but you can always change the facilities. Let's say if you want to go to the Hamilton Care from the Humber River Hospital, you can just select it and save. And if you see the facility ID is been changed now. I will redo it again. Okay, you can either delete, you can always delete a patient, it will delete, and you can see you have no patient now. So let me create again. Diana Smith, date of birth, let me phone number, I can give any phone number. Let's say Humber River Hospital. See, it's new patient created, and it's added to the list. Right now it's on the facility one. So again let me log out and sign in as a nurse. Again I have this nurse account already been created. So when you sign in, you can see there is no add button here because I'm registered as a nurse, and but everything is the same. You can see the patient, you can prescribe the order for the patient, and you can edit it and transfer this patient to the another hospitals or daycare facility. So that's like difference between nurse and doctor. You can sign up. Let's say I can sign up as new I will give a password. Phone number I will give it a random. I will, let's say, enroll as a doctor right now, and I only select the Humber River Hospital. And if I save it, You see, I can only see one patient because this patient is only been available for the Humber River Hospital. So that's the main idea, main background for this application. And I will show you now how I have configured this application. So from the model side, I have practitioner, patient, order, and facility. So patient have a many to many relationship with the facility. So as you can see, I have this has and belongs to many facilities, and if you see in the facility, it's the same for the practitioner. um, Again, I am using the bcrypt library to hash the password. So if I show you my database, um, practitioner, you will see all the password is being hashed, and I have used the authentication method to decode this password and authenticate the user. I'm also using some validation, and I'm also ensuring that the email is unique into my application. So for the practitioner, I also created this reach one to many relationship with the patient. So practitioner can have many patients but through the facilities. So now patient has one to many relationship with the orders. The patient can have many orders, and it's dependent destroy. So if I delete the patient, the orders will get destroyed, and it says the orders belongs to the patient as well. So there is nothing more uh, to show for the models. Let me jump to the controllers now. So I have these four controller exist. I have orders, patient, session, and sign up controller. I have created a scaffold for the patient for the CRUD functionality. But let me show you how I'm sign up. So for the sign up, I have this session controller where I'm getting the all the practitioner email and ID from the front end, and I'm authenticate the user. And if it authenticates successfully, then I'm redirecting user to the home page, else I will redirect to the login page and saying like either your email or password is incorrect. And this is just a sign out functionality into the destroy. For the sign up, I am taking all the fields, first name, last name, date of birth, email, password, and everything, and I am saving it into the practitioner. So I'm creating a new practitioner and save it. So if it's saved successfully, um, you will be redirected to the root path. It's a home screen, else you will go to the login path. And I'm also making sure that I'm enrolling you to the correct facility, so that's why I have this loop here. In the patient controller, I have this as I said, I use a scaffold functionality. So into the index page, I am showing you the all the patient who is been registered in your facilities, and I'm getting the current user facilities through the session. So I'm using the current user dot facility. So the current user is nothing, just a session variable. I'm fetching all the facilities, and I'm running this query to fetch all the patient register in your facility and display it into the front end. New is nothing, just helping you to create a new view. The create is the main part where I'm saving the patient, taking patient params from the front end through the forms here I have defined, and saving it into the database. And I'm using dot save method. If it is successful, then it will redirect you to the patient path, else it will redirect you to the error. And similar with the update as well. And if you want to delete the patient, it's just a delete command, sorry, the destroy command. And these are all the private methods which I have been configured to um, have the dry core principle being exist. And I have this orders controller which handle the orders functionality. So I am creating the orders by I'm selecting the patients and its order, and I'm adding a new order into it, and I'm setting the created by from the persons uh, through these sessions, and I'm just checking who's been signed in and who is creating the order, and I'm saving it into the database. So that's from their part. And from the view perspective, from for the uh, front end, I am using right now Bootstrap to as for the CSS and styling. As you can see here, I have used this CDN library for the Bootstrap 5, and I'm using it will fetch all the style from the internet, and it's performing its um, classes. It added the classes automatically. So as you can see, these are all alert danger. It's all everything is coming from the Bootstrap. I have Bootstrap here as well. Like I'm having using a card to showcase the person nicely and sign up. This is for the sign up. I'm using the responsiveness as well. So this application also being responsive due to the Bootstrap. As you can see, you can uh, it's pretty much very responsive. You can log out. There is no issue with the mobile screens as well. And for the routes, you see I have used the orders as a nested resources of the patient, and I'm also only allowing create and destroy yet um, for the orders. And I have the session resources, I have sign up resources, and these are all the custom one. So that's the main routing setup for this project. And in the gem file, as you can see, I'm using Postgres um, to run in the local and into the Heroku as well. So I guess that's it. Thank you for watching the video, and if you have any question or concern, please comment on that video, or you can directly reach out to me. And thank you again for your time. Thank you.